Hey guys, welcome to Project Homestead. I'm Geraldine and you have stumbled across my channel. If you're new here, I want to welcome you. My channel is all about trying to live more sustainably, learning the things that I need to learn so that one day when I purchase my own homestead, my own piece of land, I can garden and I can have chickens and I can do all of that and thrive because I will have learned the skills before I got my land. Today's video I'm really excited about because I have been looking at all these different ways to sprout potatoes. So I want to do them all. I want to do all of them. I can't just do one. I want to know which one works the best, or if there's a couple of methods that work equally well. So that's what today's video is all about. I want to sprout the potatoes pretty quickly and I want to plant them even quicker. But I'm also going to plant one potato, maybe two potatoes without spreading them at all and see how those go. And then we'll sprout the other ones in these different ways and then we will see which sprouting method is the best and then also plant those. So this is like one big science experiment. Thank you so much for joining me. Let's get into it.
Yeah, you better step into the light, just give it a try.
You guys, I think I have the laziest cat ever. Coco, you're too comfortable. She's like, my belly is right here. Just scratch it. I didn't ask for commentary. I didn't ask for you to comment. Just scratch me. Love me, feed me, dote on me, and don't talk to me. Okay, so the first thing that I saw was to take your potato, to stick a toothpick in the side, stick it into water, and then only in a week, you're gonna have tons of sprouting off that potato and it's gonna be ready to plant. If that works, that is just so good because I think I'm really late in the season to grow potatoes. I don't really know. It's kind of embarrassing. I don't even know. I have no idea. When do you plant potatoes? Not tomatoes, potatoes. I already have tomatoes out in the garden. But I wanna know when is the best time to plant the potatoes. So we're gonna try that method first. You guys, I can't with her. She just cracks me up. Does anyone else look at their pet and feel like everyone else in the world wants to see the way that their pet is lying down on the ground? When really, probably no one really cares about your pet and how they're laying on the ground and they're probably thinking, can you please just get back to the video because I clicked on this video for potatoes and not for how your cat happens to be laying on the ground. My thinking is I'm gonna find toothpicks in here. Oh my goodness, his room is a mess. Toothpicks in there. Oh my goodness, I'm so scared. Rightly so, rightly so. This is terrifying. This is terrifying. I feel like he's got a stash of toothpicks in here somewhere. Can't find any toothpicks. Of course, I'm always almost stepping on them and getting after my son for having them on his ground. And then when I actually want to find one of those little death traps that he makes, I can't find any. I went to the store the next day and I grabbed myself some toothpicks. And as I was checking out, I saw these bags for $1 and I thought, I wonder if that could be a grow bag. So I got one and we will see how that goes. All right, the first of the three ways that I'm going to try and sprout my potatoes is by putting toothpicks in them and then leaving the bottom in some water so that the water can help to grow some sprouts. You can't see, but it is immersed in there. The second way I'm going to do is with an onion and an apple. Apparently, it speeds up the process of sprouting. You like that? What are you doing? Back to what I was saying. Apparently, an onion and an apple, I'm not sure if it's an onion or an apple or an onion and an apple, can help to sprout your potatoes a lot faster. Also, I have the other ones in an egg carton because apparently if you keep them separated and in an egg carton, then that helps to sprout them faster. One of the two potatoes that I have immersed in water, I'm leaving on the windowsill along with just a normal potato to see how they go. And then the onion potatoes and the egg carton potatoes go into the cupboard. The last potato in water I'm putting up there. And then I'm also going to be doing these sweet potatoes. I figured why not? I only have 2, and so I might as well just do the same thing. I'm going to be putting the toothpicks in one of the sweet potatoes and putting it in water. And then the other sweet potato, I'll just stick it in the dark on the carton with the other potatoes. So these two will sit together, and then I will leave this sweet potato in the dark, just hopefully helping it to sprout as well. Now we're gonna go outside and we're gonna try to plant these. I also want to plant 2 potatoes just to see what happens when you plant the potato without sprouting it. Because if you could do that without sprouting it, that just saves you so much time. From what I'm reading, sprouting takes about a month. So fingers crossed. Okay, I want to try and grow some potatoes in this bag. I've got the rest of this bag, which I'm going to put into here. What it is, it's just trial and error, you know. I used to be so afraid because I'm like, I'm gonna fail so many times before I get it right, but I've just kind of accepted that could be the reality of, you know, I could fail a whole bunch before I really get good at it, but I want to get good at it more than I'm afraid of failing. From what I'm reading, potatoes do really well in sandy soil. So I'm going to plant these in here now. I feel like it's pretty loose. It's not gonna hold too much moisture, I wouldn't think, because I'm putting it in the bag. So, from what I'm reading is you need to put your potatoes in the bag, and then you need to keep adding as you go. So right now, I'm just going to stick the potatoes in. See, I've got the potatoes in there. I'm just going to cover them up. Like, I'm just going to cover the potatoes up. Not too deep, like that. I'm not even going to water this because this got rained on the other day and it is pretty freaking wet. And apparently potatoes don't like to be too wet when they're trying to start out, so I'm just going to leave them like that. We are going to put these potatoes right there. I just want to let you look really quickly at the sweet potato that we planted a few weeks back. It is doing so well and it just looks so beautiful. I really enjoy the long vining that it's doing, and it's going up the wall. I just think it's so beautiful and it just makes me feel so happy. I also want to point out that I think that one of the reasons why we didn't get any potatoes that I planted from the store, it could be because they were store potatoes, but also could be because I really, really watered those potatoes a lot. And then I also want to show you this. Look, we're getting a ground cherry. How exciting is that? Also, the last couple of days that I've been out in the garden out here, I've been looking around and I'm just not happy with the way that it's looking. So we are going to be doing a garden kind of makeover situation very soon, hopefully next week. If not, it'll be the week after, but it's a project I definitely want to get on top of and want to get going as soon as possible. So stay tuned for that, guys. All right, and that is it for the video. I'm still really not feeling very well. It's gone into my chest, whatever this is, and I'm feeling really off, which is why today's video is very short and quick. I want to thank you guys for joining my video. Those potatoes, I will keep you very updated on future videos, and then I'll make sure I keep you guys in the loop with how they're all doing. But for now, that's this video. Thank you guys so much for joining it, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye.
Give it a try, think that it's time you let that spark out. You've been hiding in the shadows way too long.